As we've continuously seen on this channel and others, the issue of net neutrality has been of great importance in discussions, especially with the upcoming vote on the 14th, that many believe will end up repealing it. So I've seen a lot of questions posed as to how to handle this controversy. And I've seen some who've claimed that they're going to, I don't know, binge watch programs because certain websites they like to go on may become harder to access, which I have no doubt about. I've seen people who've stated they're going to just grab all the stuff they can off there and before it gets screwed up. The problem with reacting in those kinds of ways is that I like to believe there is a slither of a chance it might not happen. I'm still doubtful that it will not happen, but I don't think any of us can actually attest to just knowing outright what our initial reaction is going to be waking up that day and seeing everything screwed over on the 15th, which the fact that that's only a couple of days away is almost mind-blowing, given the lack of attention this has received. But that's another thing to just go after. The actual chance of it happening as of today, I think they're the same as they've been before. I haven't seen any change necessarily in the perception of those who have the powers to do something about it. The same people who were banning against it or continuing to ban against it, same people who are banning in favor of it are continuing their praise of it. So one way or the other, we're just seeing more of the same. I'd say the chances haven't changed at all. And that's not to say there hasn't been any progress made in informing people about it, but I think what likely is going to happen is after it gets repealed, we're going to end up having to have some power grab to get it back. Whether it be more people waking up in the realization that this did occur, that they did not check this out, and this was the consequence of not paying attention to this topic. Yeah, it's honestly like no one even knows what it is. Everybody I ask, they have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not surprised by that. And it's frustrating. I'll try to have something else up about it just over the next couple of days. I'm bothered to a very large degree about a number of topics, and there's always this thing where I don't want to go on for too long because people get disinterested and there's only one person saying something in the chat room. So thank you to Mr. Harvey. I'll have another thing up either tonight or tomorrow about this topic or something else, because believe me, there's much to go over. I've ushered in a new era altogether, but we'll be living in a new era within a couple of days based off of what I've seen from the FCC and just a lack of pushback by people. And that's not to discredit the ones that are paying attention. I'm very proud of the reception this has received, but this fight is going to go beyond this week and possibly the next couple of years. And that's a grim reality I don't want to face, but seeing over and over again people just log on and talk about everything else has really discouraged me in the way of thinking this has had the impact it should have. And whether that has to mean that we're going to have to, reach out more, then so be it. I'm willing to try, and I hope that those who have regularly tuned in have enjoyed this effort, or at least the attempt to stop what is going to happen and to fight on.